You put it with the driver's side with the key. Here it is. All right, so I got nothing from Lewis. I'm gonna take that as disrespect, and we're gonna move on. You using a lot of big words, I don't understand. I'm gonna take it as disrespect. Oh, he says not today, sir. We are full. Got it. All right. Okay, Lewis. You here? At least he responded. Okay. I'm gonna turn around. Craig. Trying me to drink. Religion. Oh, I know. What's up? Hey, how do I see the live over here? No, YouTube. Oh, YouTube? Oh no, whatever you guys are gonna show the action live over here. So here, if you want, you can go to YouTube. Yeah, YouTube and look for Keystone. Okay. So it's not here. But the deal is, yeah, you're looking for live bidding. It's gonna be here. Right? Yeah, okay. Don't look at the YouTube. Look at that. Yeah, because YouTube is delayed by 4 seconds. All right, cool. Yeah. Thank you. I just see the list. What's up, sir? I just show the list. You got a paper list over here? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, should be in the basket. Is there anything in there? Yeah, you got a list. Okay, sir. I'm gonna get started here. Hey, that card's a little smashed in the back. That first one. It's not gonna buff out. Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome here to Keystone Coin. This is our weekly Thursday evening auction. My name is Ron. If you have any issues in the sale, let us know, and we'll do what we can to get you back on track. If you need a chair, we do have a stack of chairs to the left over there. We'll grab one off that stack right there, and you can have a seat. Okay? All right. Do keep in mind, we sell everything that says this condition exactly the way it is in the yard. There are no guarantees, warranties of any kind. We've expressed no implying as to the make, commodity, or the color, nor anything else. So what you see is what you get. Everything is sold on lien sale paperwork unless we tell you otherwise, in which case there may be a title to it, or perhaps a sounder's title. All right. Ours are coming with keys. We don't charge for those. So if you happen to make a key in order to start a vehicle, I will tell you what that key charge is prior to the bidding process, because it will be added on to the purchase price, right? A couple of other add-ons that we have here. We do collect a 10% parking tax that goes back to the city of LA on each and every vehicle, along with an 8% platform fee. So vehicle goes as well. Okay. All right. As far as payment goes, we will get your cash. real-big master charge, Visa and debit cards, as long as those cards in your name, the registered bidder, all right? So copy after that. And let's see here, we'll be over approximately 1 hour after the conclusion of the auction releasing vehicles. If you cannot get your car out tonight, don't panic because we'll release cars starting from 8 a.m. to 12 a.m. tomorrow. If you leave your car past 12 a.m. tomorrow, we will assess a penalty fee equal to a day's worth of storage. So please get your cars out in a timely fashion. Okay. Hey, sir, you're going to have to take that stuff off that car. That car does not belong to us. Okay? Appreciate it. Thank you. Anybody want a seat? Grab a chair in the back there. Okay? Grab a chair in the back. You'll be fine. All right. Online people, you can come in tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. We open up and we'll release cars to you guys as well, all the way to 12 noon. Okay?
You incur storage charge after that.
You will incur a storage fee after 12 noon, right? I think we do have some 10-day hold today. Let me see here. I'm going to I think that one is right there. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. When I get down to the first 10-day hold, I'll stop and give you such instructions. Concerning that, okay? They're a little bit different. If I take it down, I'll lower it for you. Okay. Anybody have any questions before we start? Very good. That's a good sign because I don't have any answers. Okay. Here we go. Here's 7:30 straight up. Check it out. All right, hey, number 1. Here we go with a 02 Chevy Malibu, guys. A little scratch on the back end there. All right, 4-door Honda Mavic. What do we do here? 800. Now I think about 275. 3. How about $300? Then the 300. We're gonna go 300. Now we're gonna go $300. $300 down here. We have soda tank. 275. Number 6 is Meyer. All right, here we go. Number 2. Here comes the line 6. That says he is 30 miles. All right, 4-door Honda Mavic. What do you do on the Lexus car? 900. How about $900? $500. Here you got a little scratch on the other side.
Not gonna buff out.
Okay. Kind of a big stretch. I've got 2, 2.5. I got 250, 2.25, 2.5. I got 250 there, 250 on the 50, 50, gonna go 50, 2.25, 2.5. How about 250? Gotta get 250.
I got no bid.
What do you mean no bid?
I don't have.
None. Well, I got 2, 2.25. I got 2.25, 2.5.
I got
2.5, 275. 275. Wake up. How about yeah. 275? Not 3? How about 3 here? $300. I got 275. Yeah, he's 3. You got 3? I got 275. I got 3. 3 and a quarter. And a quarter. And a quarter. 3 and a quarter. I got 3 up here. How about that? That damage will buff out. Don't waste it. How about 3 and a quarter? Here we go. We sold a tank. 300. We're going to put on number 6. Number 6 is number 3. Here's a 98 on the Civic car. That's for automatic. This will set a $30 fee charge. And that will get added on. Okay, we can put about 600. How about $600? I got 3, 3.5 on the 400 and not 4. Where? How about 375? Not 4. How about 4? That's 375. 4, not 4, no half. And 75, we're going to send it to 5, not quarter. And a quarter, no half, no 6, and a half, no 7, no half, no 8, no half, no 9, and a half, and a half, and 1,000. And 1,000, no half, right here, 1100, right here, a half, here, 12. How about 12 no half, 12 13. How about 13, we're going to go 13, we're going to go 13, and I have solar time right here. For 12, 50, and we're going to put them on number 51. 51 is a minor deal. Come sign up here, number 4. Here we go with the 93 Infiniti J30 model.
Who's my next
No, 51, yes, sir. Sweet. It's okay. Number 4, 93 Infiniti J30, guys. All right, another $30 key charge for a Honda Mavic figure right here. Somebody get 800. How about $800? $300. I got 3. You want 3? 3 and a quarter. And a quarter right here, a half, and a 75. And now 4, you're going to get 4 and a quarter, 4.25. How about 4.25? This here, quarter, now half. 4 15, gonna go 50, 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half, and 75. How about 75? Gonna go for 75, $500 and a 5. How about 500? Gonna go 5, 4, 75, 5, here, nice, so we're saying 475, we'll put on number 6, here's car 5. Here's a 2018 Chevy Cruze, guys, $4,000, figure it right here, 800. How much is it, what's on that bond? 800, 500. And you'll get $500, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, 75, 4, now a quarter, now a half, 75, 500 here, half, how about a half, and no 6, and no half, and no 7, no a half, and no week. On the no half, no 9, no half, $1,000, and a half, 11 and a half, I got 11, 11 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 13, 13, now half, 14 and a half, 15, 15 and a half, 16, how about 16, gonna do 16, 16, no, now 17, gonna go 17, money 16 and a half, 17 here, now 18, how about 18, gonna go 18, 18, that, is that a yes or no? 18 and a half, 19, how about 19, now half, and 2, how about 2, gonna go see, how about 2, now half, only 50, only 1, gonna go 1, gonna go 1, gonna go 1 down here, we sold a tank for 2050, from on number 51.
Hold on, one second. I had 2,000. We were in 100. You want?
Oh, 21, I'm sorry. Sir, I gotta get 20, okay, 51 to buy, okay? I gotta get you guys at 21. I got you at 21, sir, okay? We're going 21, we're going 100.
21, I'm sorry, what was it?
21, buy 51.
Buyer, 2,100 to buyer.
51, yes, sir. Okay, we're good? Okay, thank you. Okay, on to number 6, okay? Get a computer card here. Here we go, here's a 2014 Ford Focus car, guys. Ford automatic, straight to the run, somebody up here, what time is that? I got something to go where? Who got $5? You wanna go 5? I got 5, 6. How about 600, figure that you say you have, where is 5? 5 and a half. Are you ready? 5 and a half? No.
Yeah.
I got a half on line. 6. 6? No half. 5 and a half. We're on set at 6. 6 and a half, 7. 7. No half. No week. How about you 1 and a half? Then 9. There go 9. No half. At a half, figure 50, 50, enough on $10. And 1,000 to go now half here, now 11. How about 11? You get together all off. How about 11? Yes, sir. 11 here, nice. So the thing. 1,050 is higher, number is 51, 51. That's correct. Okay, car 7. Here we go. Hey guys, I know it's kind of warm, but look at your cards on there, be careful. I might take that as a bid, okay? All right, here, I don't know, we only move it over the week, so I'll take that as a bid. All right, here we go, 6 people with you guys, 400 minutes, straight to 1,000. How about down to go and find where? Gonna go $5, come to go good stuff. 5? How about trying to down to 3, 3 and a half? I got 350, 50, and 50, yes, sir, and a quarter, no half. Half, let's say 75, and hold it 400, make it 4. How about $400 and a quarter here, quarter now half, 450, and 75, now 5, 550, now 50, now 6. How about $600, 600, 5 and a half some money. How about 600, here goes 600, here goes 600, 600, and we have sold. At 550, we'll put on number 8. 8 is the winner, here's number 8 car. Right, here we go with a 2010 Jeep Patriot, guys, Ford on. Automatic, straight around here. We'll change the picture. Hey, there we go. Hey, who got about $1,000? $1,000 over here, $5, 2.5, take 3. How much? 375, 275, 2.5 here. 275, not 3, you gotta get 300, 300, 275, 3, not quarter. And a half, and 75, we gotta go 75. And 400, now a quarter, 45, now a half. And now 75, we gotta go 75, and 5, now a half. How about 5 and a half, now 6, $600, now a half. How about a half, another 7, another half, now 8. How about here, another half, another 900, 9 now a half. How about a half, there you go. I got a half, now 1,000, and 1,000, and 1,000 to go 1,000, 1,000, 9 and a half here. I'll take the down to go down here, and I saw him here in the front row. At 9:50, that buyer number is on the other side there, number 63, he'll go get mine now. All right, here's number 9, here comes an old Ford Chevy Tahoe. All right, Ford going, automatic, they're gonna ride here, time percent. How about time we go on the Tahoe?
It's gonna pop. There it is. It's pop.
Now, look at that.
Just like
There
that.
you go.
It's all.
Come on, Kevin, give me time. Not pesos, dollars. Okay, $5, 5, 6. How about 680 and a half? 5 here, 5.5. I got 15, you gotta go 50, 55, 55, 55, I got 5,600 here, you got 50, you gotta go 50, 56, I got 56 on site. How about 6.5? How about 650, no 7, 7, you 7, why not? How about 7, you're gonna go 7, you're gonna go 7, anybody else? At 700, we're gonna go 700, and I sold it 10. 650, buyer, number 6 is, oh, there it is, number 10. Here's a 99, hey, you figured it for a pile down, $400, Sunny Simon here now. Hey, we're gonna bid here, 600, how much I got, little blue boo right there. I got, 3 at quarter. How much 3 at quarter here on the, floor of the car? How much 3 at quarter in the quarter here, 3 at quarter, 3 at quarter?
I got
2.5, 275. How about 275? I got 275. How about 275, 75, and we sold it 10. That's 250, number 6 is Somalia, here, number 11. There's on a week, let's see here, Mini Cooper, no motor, no problem. Don't forget, go down here, okay, you'll be fine. No motor in this car, okay? Easy and small. Here we go, somebody get about 500, get $500, I got 2.5, and no 3. How about 3, 275 one time, 2.5, 275, you know there's no motor, right? Right, I got 2.5, 275, 275, I got 275, 75, here, sold 10. And $215, number 6 is tomorrow.
I'm gonna show it as Mark Sample.
Okay, all right, here we go, here's number 12.
$0.
No problem. Which is good, what do you think?
I don't know. I figured that we're gonna do it last week or whatever.
Yeah, here's car 12, that is 03 Toyota Corolla car. All right, quarter hop, what are you gonna do here, guys? Yeah, that one won't work out for sure. All right, here we go, let's play $500, get $500. I got 2 and a quarter, 2.5, 275, 275, that's 2.5 here, 275. How about 275, I'm gonna get 275, 275, 275, and I sold it. At 250, we'll put that one on number 6. All right, here's number 15. Lucky 13 is in a week. Land Rover, guys, right? Quarter hundred, paper title here. Hey, somebody get 800. I didn't hear about. I got 2.5 on my 3. You get 300. You go 3, 275. Now 3. How about 3? Here's 3. 275 here. 3 outside online. Need a quarter and a half. And 75. And now 4. And 4, and a quarter, now a half, 475, and 500. I got 5 on line, now a half, 5.5, you got your hookah. How about 5.5, 5 is up here. How about 550, you gotta go 50, 50, 50, 50, and let's over 10. 500, number 6 is on there, here's 14.99 for a sushi green card. All right, you go how that meant, check it up here, give me about 600. How about $6? He said 2.5, 3. How about 3? You gotta get 3, you're gonna get 275. Hey, look at that, it's real. How about 275? We got 275 for the whole car. How about 275? 275, and we said yes, not 3. How about 3? Yes, sir. 275 right there. Big 3. How about 300? 300, and I stuck it right. For 275, number 8 is the buyer. All right, here's number 15. There we go, number 2012, got a Honda Accent, right? For a Honda Mag, and let's see, we got a good title here, for the first side, it's not a good thing to do. Oh my God. How about you have a rush of 2? That's 2.5. How about 275? How about 275? We're gonna get 275, that's 2.5. How about 275? We're gonna get 275, 275, here it is. 75 green. How about 3 to 15 minutes? 275 green, here, quarter and a half. How about a half? Wait, 50, 3 1/4, 350. How about 350, okay, now, 75, 75, 375, yes or no? How about 75, here, so okay.
3.5.
That's 350, number 6, Meyer, here's number 16, 2020. For the skate, guys, right? For their 100 minutes, this is a 10-day hold, so okay, all along these guys, special rules, right? Pay attention. This is a 10-day hold, so, if you buy a long lane, you will also pay for a full tonight. You leave it here for an additional 10 days. At the end of the 10-day period, if you want to not redeem that vehicle, you come back, pick the vehicle up at that time. If the owner does redeem that vehicle, within the 10-day period, we will refund you your money, all right? Here we go. Here's the first 10-day hold, number 16, 2020, Ford Escape. And what I gotta bet up here now, they're gonna give me about 3 grand. How about 3 grand? I'm gonna go 3 grand, 3 grand, I'm gonna go down. How about 2,000? How about 2,000? I got that, what's your
I got 3 1/4.
How much? 1,000. He wants to rent it and we want to sell it. I got 1,000, 11.
You got 1,000 over there?
I do. How about 11, pound, 13, 14, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17, 18, 19, 19, 2 grand, 21. How about $21? I got 2 grand right there. I'll get you right here. I need $21. Everybody else? Yeah, I do. How about 21, $1, now 200 here, 3. How about 23, gonna go 3, 22, 23, 20, I can't tell, see, there's 23, 4. And 4, you gotta get 4.
23, correct?
Yes, sir. 24, sir. 24. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 24, that's enough, sold. At 2,300, number 4 is higher. Right, it's number 17, that's number 3, you got a Honda Pilot. Right, regular lien here, right, 80 bucks a piece charge. 4 on, man, straight to the right here, go to the pound sign, down to go here, 5 bucks. He said, Greg, gonna have 400, you're gonna give me 4, you're gonna get 400, 375, right here, now 4. How about 4? I got 375 right here, I need 4, okay, not 4.
Quarter, I got a quarter.
A quarter, that's 75. How about 75? You're gonna go 75. I'll have 4 and a half in the front row.
You got?
475 on mine. 5? I got 5. Now half. Now 6? How about 6? No, half. No 7. There you go 7. 700. How about 7? 6 and a half over there. I need 7. You're gonna go 7. 7 down here. A half. How about a half? 700. 750. 7's up here. How about 750? You're gonna go 50, 50, 50, and we have solar 10. 700. And he's going, I forgot his number there. So which number there? 63. 63 is the buyer, right? He'll come up again. There's number 18. It's a 15 Chevy Silverado. It's a half-ton truck, guys, right? Another 10-day hold, okay? That's a long lane, right? So we say, right, here we go. Somebody get 2 grand on that next truck.
I got 16.
You got 16, 17. I got a half. How about a half then? 16 money. 16 and a half. Are you getting it? 16 and a half. 16, 15, gonna go 56. Dice 50. 1650, dice 50, 1650, not 50, not 17, not 50, and not 50, now 18, gonna go 18. He said, yeah. 18, money 17 and a half, 18. I'm not 18, gonna go 18, gonna go 18, and we have
18 and a half?
18 and a half, 19.
19?
19, now you got 19,
I got 19.
now half. Give me half. Now 2. How about 2? On site, 19 and a half. Give me 2 grand. How about 2? Now 1, 21, $21. Dos mil aquí, 2 mil cents. How about 21, why not? How about $21, $1, now 200, 22, you gotta get 2, now 3. How about 23, 22, 23, what do you say? Get her out. How about 23, better get 3 here, now 400, then you got the 4, 24. 23, 4, now 5, there's a 5, 25, 25. How about 25? Come on, guys, my beer's getting on. How about 25? You're gonna go 500 and we sold it then. At 2,400 online for 2,400, right here, so 13. Here comes a 14, Chevy Cruze. All right, 400 minutes, I wish I would hear around saying somebody give me about on the side. That's the kind of car. Yeah. It'll be rough. All right, here we go. How much? You got 5? I got 2 and a half. Take 3. I got 3 and a half. How about a half? Quarter? How about 3 1/4? Now half. How about a half? 3 1/4 over here. 350. And 50, there go 50, 350, 50, 350, and I sold it then. 325, number four, and higher, here's number 20.
25 to number 4.
Yes, sir. Here's a 06 Audi A4, guys, okay? 4 advance, straight to the right here, somebody give me time of time. How about a time to go bring time to the matter? Go put time to what's in that one, 2.5, he says. How about 3? You're gonna go 3, you know half. How about a half, not fold, you're gonna go fold, you know half, and 50, and 5, 50, and the 50, 55 is over here. How about a half, that's 6, and a half. How about a half? We're on site at 6, 6.5. How about 650, 650, 650, 50, no 7, 7, I am 57, 7, 8, now half. How about half? 50, your turn, 8.5. How about 50, you have a 50, 50, 50, and I sold the 10. $800, number 63 is buyer.
800 to 63?
Yes, sir. Right, here we go, 21. Here comes an 07 Lexus IS 250. All right, 490, give me pound something. Pound to go, 5 to go where? He said 2.5, 3. How about 3, now half, 3.5, 4, now half. I got a half and pound, I gotta go pound, I gotta go 500, no half, and no 6, 6.5, no 7.5, and 8, you gotta go 800, now here, 800, 7, that's over here. You want 8.5. 8.5, 9, we're gonna go 9 here, 8.5. I'll take 9, I'm gonna go 900, 900, 900, for 850, his number is 58, 58 is buyer. Right, we can buy, there's a 100 CDC, okay, 350. All right, keep going on the minute, straight to the right here, what I gotta do here, we put about $900. What he said 2.5, wow, over 3. I'm at $300, now half. I got 3.5, give me quarters. I got 3 on this side, quarters, now half. I got a half, 75, there goes 75, 1 is 3.5.
75?
75, 4, now quarter, you got 4.25, and a half, now 75, now 5.5. 5.5, 6, what is 6 on line, now half, and 7, you're gonna go 7, get your all off. How about 7, now I got 7, now half. How about half, he's in the 7. 7.5, okay. Now 800, are you ready? 8.5, I got 8 right there. 8.5, I got a half, now 9, now half. How about a half, 9 right here, 9.5. How about 9, 15, you're gonna go 15, you got 15, that's 15,
I have
15.
9.5.
Bottom line, now 1,000, now half on site, 1,050. How about 1,050? Okay, now 11, now 50, now 50, 11 right here, 1150, guys. How about 11, 15, gonna go 15, that's 15, now 12 right here, now 50. How much 12.5? He's 12. Are you ready? 12.5? No. I got a half. 13, now half. We're on site. 13 now. How about 13, 50? Who said that? 14, no half. How about a half again? We're back at 14 over here. I got a half. Okay, 13 on site. No half. I got a half. I got 15 right here. You got a half. 16, no half. How about a half? 16 up here in the middle. 16 and a half. How about a half? In or out? 1,650, and I sold a 10 for 1,600. His buyer number is 78, all right? Thank you. And here's number 23. Here comes a 92. Hey, that's a bigger car. To go in the fence, they do ride here. Tell you what, hey, you got 7. How about 7? I got how much? He said 2.
Correct?
Yes, I'm gonna take a car. I got 2.5, 275. How about 275? Gonna go 75, 2.5 here. How about 275? Gonna go 275, 275, 300. How about 32, 75, 3, not quarter. How about 4, 3, 3.25, no half. How about half, 3.25 on site. How about 350? Okay, now 75 on the 400. How about 4? Give it a 4, now a quarter here. How about quarter where? 4.25, yes, another half. Another half, we need 4.25, 450. And 15, you gotta go 15, that's 75, you gotta go 475. How about 75, now 500. How about five? $500. Let it go five. There. How about five? Get it down. Get five. Get it down. Then we have four of 10. 475. 475. And what's your number there? Number 98. You got it. 98. All right. Come on up. Yes, sir. All right. Here we got number 24. 2016. Hey, we got a Ford Transit van here, guys. All right. Missing door. Not very fine.
That's
Yeah.
all air conditioned, sir.
It is. 3-door automatic straight to the right. Yeah, it's air conditioned in summertime. We don't know what you can do. All right, here we go. Somebody give him 1,000. How about five? $500. $500. 3 years. How about five? You gotta go five.
Three.
Here. I got three. 3 and a quarter. How about 3 and a quarter half? I'm not 315. You gotta go 50, 50. 3 and a quarter here. How about 315? You gotta go 50, 50, 350, and I sold 10. 3 and a quarter, number 4, buyer, right? Here we got number 25. This is 2012. We got the GTI model, right? You know how to manage, so the line here, number 1,000. How about time to go here? $100.
I got
4,
Four and a half.
and 5, and a half, and 6, and a half. Are you ready? And a half right here, and a 7, 8 and a half, and 9 and a half, $1,000 where? $1,000, a half, 13 and a half, 14 and a half, and a half,
15.
15
Ah.
and a half, 16 and a half, and 17, gonna go 17, 17,
18.
17, 18, 19, how about 19, 2 grand, how about 2, is that a yes? 2 grand and 1, how about 21, I got 2 grand right there, 21 over here, 22, how about 22, 21 right there, 22, how about 22, you're gonna get 2, you're gonna get 2, 2, 3, 23, 24. How about 24? You're gonna get 4, you're gonna get 400. How about 2,400 on my 24, 5, 25. Sir, you're up. 25, 25. Hey, it's your turn. Wake up. 25, 26. Sir, it's your turn to bid. 26. I have 25 here in the second row. 26. I can't tell what you're doing. 26, 27.
You got 26.
27 right here. Is that a yes? 27, 28, 28, 29.
You got 28 over here.
I got 28 there. 29. How about 29? I'm gonna go 9 here, and I sold at that time. At 2,800, $2,800. Sir, what's your number? Can I see your vote from? Number 90 survival. Thank you very much. Here's number 26.
Number 90.
Uh-oh. Somebody lost their license. Licencia, gracias. Okay. Hey, where's Shane McKay? Shane McKay, where you at? Shane? Shane left? Did you get an ice cream or something? Yeah, we'll see.
I know who to charge for that.
Here we go.
Charge the top.
Here we go, that's it. There's a little fine, LE4, number 26, guys, okay? That's what I'm going to change, straight to the line, somebody give me $1,500. I got 2.5, 300, and 375. How about 275? You gotta get 275 right there, not 3. You want 3, not quarter, not half. Get a half, 350, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, 375, not 4. How about $400 again, not 400, you're gonna go 400, you're gonna go 4 now, quarter now, half. How about a half, 450? And a 50, no 75, and a pound, $500, you're gonna go 5. How about 500, no half, no 6, and a half. And a half, I guess 6 outside, 6 and a half. How about 650, no 7, you're gonna go 7, 7, no 15, no 50 here. How about 15, no 15, no 15, no 50, and 9, it's all outside. That's 700, number 4 is higher. Right, here's number 27, there's almost 7 to save you see 231. Hey, 3 days one. Here we go. Now the change is covered. $490, what do we do with these? How about $800? $400. I got 2.5, 3. How about 3? I'm gonna get 3. Now half. How about a half? Quarter down. I got 3 quarter and a half. And a half. I can't see it. 3.5. That's 75. How about 75? I'm gonna go 375. 3.5 on the side. 75. 4. 4 and a quarter. And a quarter. I got 4 over here. 4 and a quarter. How about okay, you gotta hang up over here, 15, that's 75. How about 75, I'm gonna go, oh, 75, now 5, 500, now 5. 5, now 5, I got 5 outside, 5.5. How about 50, 50, now 6, 600. How about 6, now 2, now 6, now 6, now 600, 600, and I sold it. Like 550, number 6 is, okay, fine, here, number 28. There's a 2015 Mercedes GLK 350, for 119, I don't think that's gonna work out either. Okay, here we go. This needs a bath and go home, huh? All right, here we go, somebody get me 100, ain't gonna work, she said, three and a half. I gotta have a much over with a half right here, and a fine with a half, and 6 and a half, I can't see, 6 and a half, and 7. How about 7, we're gonna go 7 and a half right here, 50, 50, and a 50, now eat, and a 50, and a 59, we're gonna go 9, and a 50, and $1,000, and then a half, and now 11. How about 11, and a 50, and a 12, and down the 12, right here, and a half. How about half? I got 4 standing up. How about 450? You're gonna go 50, 50, 50, and we have silver 10 for 1,200. I think she's number, let's see, are you 63 or 83? 183, 183, 183. Okay? Yes, sir. Okay, fine. Calvin, you lost?
Yeah, lost today.
Here we go.
You're looking for directions.
Number 29. Then number 2906, Las Dakota. Florida Medical Translated around here. How about these bucks? $400. Good 4. 5. How about 5? Get a half penny. I got you with 4. 4.5. 4.25. How about a quarter and a quarter and a quarter and a quarter and a half and 75. 75. 5. How about 5? We're on site for 75. 5. How about a half here? And 6 and a half. How about half around 7, 6 and a half, okay, now 7. How about 7, we're gonna go 7, we're gonna go 700, we're gonna go 700, 700. And I sold it at 650, number 6 is on there. And here's number 30. Here comes a 2017 on the car. For the next figure around, this is also a 10-day hold, guys, okay? I'm ready, fine. Not a clue why they did that, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, somebody get about 1,500. I got 2.5, who got 3. How about 3? I'm gonna get 300 $300 here. Now half. How about a half right here in the 4.5, then 5.5, and 6.5, and a half. I got 6 right here. 6.5, 7. How about 7? You're gonna go 7, 6.5 here. I need 7. I'm gonna go 7. I'm gonna go 700, 7. How about a half right here? 80, and we're gonna reach it. I'm gonna be here. No, I got 7.5 right there. Second row. Eat. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna eat. And you're going down here.
I got 8.5.
8.5 on line. 9. How about 9? You're gonna go 9. How about 9? No half. How about half? I got 9 right here, guys. How about 950, 950, 950, 50, 50, and we silver card for $900. And we'll catch the number there. Here's you got 2 numbers. Which number do you want? 85, okay, thank you.
900 to 80.
985, right? And here we got number 31. Here's a 2013 Ford Edge. All right, 80 bucks at the key challenge, quarter of 100 minutes, straight to the right here. Who was up? Who's that? I got down to the old pine, break it, break it a half forward, step forward. How about 4? All right, no 5, and a half, and 6.
6.
And a half, and 7. How about 7? You're gonna go 7, 6.5 right here. I need 7. You got 7 and a half. Now 8.5. And a half. 8's on. You got a half? 9. How about 9? 8.5 on 9. 9. How about 9? 9.
I got 9.5.
9.5. Now 1,000. And 1,000. Get your roof up. How about 1,000? Okay, no half. How about 1,050? 1,000 up here. How about 1,050? 1,050. Now getting up 50. And 50. I got 7 right here.
Half.
Half on 9. Not 12. How about 12? How about 12? You got 12. How about 12? You gotta get 12. You gotta get 12. Here we have no half. I got 12 in sight. 12 and a half. How about 12, 15? You gotta go 15. Yes, sir. How about 150, 50, right here now, 13.
13 on
I
that.
got 13 on mine and no half. How about half? I got 13 up here, 13, 50. How about 13? He says yes, and she says no. How about 13? How about 15 on my soul right there? So 13 on mine, 13 on mine. Okay, fine. Here we got number 42, 115. There's 115, Jeep Cherokee. Hey, another 10-day hold. Hold on,
Everybody's a critic.
Hey, here we go, we're starting out at 1,500. I got 1,000 where? Over 1,000, it's a 10-day hold, it's long. How about five? $500? You want five? How about $500 here, 2.5, take three. How about $300 here, not three, not 50, gotta go 50, not four, gotta go four, not 50, not five. And five, gotta go five, not 50, not six, how about six? How about six, 600, how about how many here, 6 on mine, how high? I got a half, or seven, here we go seven, 6.5 for five. I got seven here, need a half, now we, 800, now we, what do you say, 800? How about 800? 800.
You have 750 here, correct?
Yes, sir. And we got numbers on my half,
850.
8.5, and 9. 9, 8.5 on 9, need 9? How about 9, we're gonna go 9, we're gonna go 9, we're gonna go 9, here we have solar tank. 850 on line, okay? All right, here's number 33. Here's a old Ford, you get a Camry car, Ford Automatic, straight to the line. These are some ones, guys. All right, there it is. Somebody give on what's 7? How about 7, 7, 3, 3.5, I'll take 4. How about 4? Right here. Now, half, 5.5, now 5, 5.5, and 6, and a half, and 7, and a half. How about 7.5? Go right here. Now 800, now half, 8.5, you both up. Now they have us at the back, now 9, I got 9, now half, now half, now 1,000, now half. I got a half, now 11, I got 11, now half. How about 11? He's 11 over here. How about 11, 15, gonna go 50, 15, that's final, 3, 15. And that's 15, gonna go 50, 50, 150, 150, that's 50, and I is so there. They're 1,200 now, they're 1,200 now, so my number, so what's your number that? Let me see your number, 106, okay? 106 is the buyer, here's car 34.
106.
Yes, sir. Here's a 2010. A 2010 Dodge Charger, huh? I got one guys, anybody gonna be down here now? Somebody out here? How about 1,000? Pound to go, you said 3, looking for. I got 3, 4, 3, give me 4, get a half, not 4. How about 4, no half, no 5, we're gonna go 5, get a half, and 6. How about 600? We're gonna go $600. How about next over there?
6.
How about 6 on mine? How half? I got a half, I'm gonna go 7. How about 7? We're gonna go 7, 7, 3, 6 and a half, 7, no half. I got a half on my weed, and then on my weed, so I got 8 and a half. And a half, 850 on mine. I have 9, gonna go 9, what do you say? How about 9, we're gonna go 9, we're gonna go 9 here, and I sort of right over there. At $850, number 8 is my, right? And here's number 35, here comes an old 6. There we got Ford Escape here. All right, let's see here, Ford Automatic, check it around, what are we gonna do here? And we didn't see that in time, but there it is. All right, give me
Not
time.
enough with me.
Nope. How about down there over here, 5, bet 5, 3, 5, I got 3, 3.5. How much 3.5? I got a quarter. I got 3, so I get a quarter, and a quarter, how about 3, a quarter, no half, 350. And 50, I got 350, yes sir. How about 350, 350, 350, 50, and we something, thanks. Or 3 and a quarter on number 6, so higher, right? And here's number 36. Here comes an old 9 Beamer, 528 high. Good title car. Yeah, it's a good title, but it is. Yeah, okay. All right, give me a $1,000. I got time for the book.
Couldn't have asked.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, how about $500? It's a Beamer. What do you want? How about $500? You said 3. Wow. How about 3.5? I got 353 here, 15. Give me quarter. How about quarter, 3 a quarter, and a quarter, and a quarter here, and I silver 10. 300, number 8 is the buyer, and here's number 37. Here comes number 6. Hey, Chevy Express man. Got the third going on the match. You got it right here. Good title car, guys. Hey, let's see here, what about nine? That's what truck. How about nine here, 275, that's three. How about 300 for the whole band, 300. How about 300, 300, and a quarter, that's quarter, now half, now 75, four. And a quarter, and a quarter, and a half, and 75, and five, and a half, and six, right here, and now half. How about a half on line, now seven, seven, now half. I got a half, now eight, right here, I got a half, 50, and nine, we go nine, now half, nine and a half, I got nine over here. How about 950, 950, 950, and we have overtime. For $900, you said number 151, right? And it's
Five ones. 900 to 151.
yes, sir. Hey, number 38. Hey, here we go. Well, let's see, here's an old two to Mr. Cooper. All right, to the right, chance to the right side, side of line, so what about 1,000? They're hard to find. Hey, 1,000 to go, 5 to go, 5 bucks. I get 2.5, take 3. How about 3? 275, one time. How about 275? We're gonna go 275, we're gonna go 275, 300. How about 300, 300, we're gonna go 300, 300, 300, then we have. Are you ready? Ready? Said yes? Okay, not quite, he said yes, three and a quarter. Quarter and a half, 3.5, 375. How about 375? 375. How about 375, 400, not 4. How about 400, 400, and we got 400, 400, and we have silver tank. 375, number 6 is the buyer, right? Next card got pulled out, number 39. So the next card for auction is number 40. Number 40 is the 2000 Chevy Tahoe Vans, 400 grand. What do you do here? Over about 800, 800 bucks. I got 275, 3. 3, one and a quarter, and a quarter, 3 and a quarter, a half, and 75, we got 375, and a quarter, 400, and a quarter, and a quarter, right here, a half, 75, 500, and a 5, and now a half, out of a half, 6, out of 6, and a half, 6 and a half, 7, we're gonna go 7, and now 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 800, now half, 850, now 9, how about 9, we're gonna go 9, he's 8 and a half there, need 9, how about 900, 900, we're gonna go 900, now half. And a half, whatever, now 1,000, and 1,000, yes, sir. And 1,000, and the time to go, 1 time to go, 1 time to go, and I sort of thing. For 950, okay, years, I got 1,000 online, the computer's controlled. Give me half, give me half. And 1,050, 1,000, 1,050, and 50, and we sort of thing. For 1,000 online, 1,000 online. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, here's number 41, here's a little 41, friend, half-time guys. Let's see here, okay, fine, hey, here it is, yeah. Hey, we're gonna get title two, who would have 1,000 bucks? How about time to go, 5 to go, I'm gonna go 500 to 50 to 3. How about 3 to 15, gonna go 50, 50, 350, I got 3 here, 50, not over, 400, not 50. 15, gonna go 50, 50, 50, 75, no 5, no half. I got 5 on site, 5 and a half. How about 5 and a half, 5 and 15, gonna go 50, 15, no 6, no 15, no 7. How about 7, 6 and a half here, you 7. How about 7, you're gonna go 7, you're gonna go 7, you're gonna go 7, here, and I sold it. That's $615, number 63, 63 is the wire. Right, here's number 42, here comes an old 4.
Hold on,
Oops, hang on.
650 to 53.
Yes, sir.
And hold on,
Thank you.
Cut this. Sorry, I forgot the full card. My bad.
One more stuff.
42
cents.
42 for the 2 unit roll.
There's an old Corolla car. All right, hey, some say around, 400 rounds, straight around, 800. How about 800 bucks, 400 bucks? I got you 50 to 3. I got 3, enough 50, enough 4, enough 15, enough 5, enough 15, now 6. How about 600, we go 6, now 50, now 7. How about 7, 7, now 50, 7, 50, 8, 8, now 50, now 9. How about 9, we're gonna go 9, we're gonna go 9, did the have right here. How about 9, another 900, 900, now here, 9, sort. At 850 to 85, 850 times 85 is higher. Figures number 43, here we go with the 2004 E250 on the 10, guys, okay? Paper's titled here, let's see here. And when I got a bit done here, then, who would have found this out? I got found $100, 2.5, took 3. How about 3, you're going to get 300, 300, you give me 275.
Over here.
I got 2.5, 275, 3.
Three and a
How
quarter.
about 3, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, that's 75. How about 75, you got 75, you 3 and a half, 75, 4. And now a quarter, and now a quarter, on side of quarter, right here, and a quarter, guys.
Quarter.
A quarter, now half, 4.5, 475. How about 475, we got 475, 75, and we sold it.
75.
Oh, 75, 5, now half. I got 5.
You got 5.
I got 5 here. I'll say 5.5.
Half.
5.5, 6. So I got 6, now half. 5.5, pink first, yeah. 6.5.
Half.
And 7. You ready to go 7? And 7. He's got a pink first. Come on, 6.5, 7. I got 7, 7 here, and we sold it.
6 and a half and number 6.
Oh, number 6. Oh, yeah.
6.
That's right.
6 and a half and
We
number
got
6.
6.5 on this.
They said somebody else won the other one.
Oh, which one?
The Ram.
Let me see.
51.
Oh, you got it, 63.
Which one? Okay, I'm sorry. Which one? What?
Yeah.
41. 41. 41 to 63 or 53?
63.
Okay, so I've got 53. So that might be the mistake. 60.
63.
63?
Okay, no problem.
Hold on 1 second. I'll just make sure. I'll mark it. It's 63. Got it. No problem. So we should be on the Subaru Outback? Okay.
All right, hey, back on track. 44, it's number 5. Subaru Outback, guys, okay? 4 door. Automatic trans on this one here now. So I'm going to give it, how much? 3? I got 2.5. 3.5. How about 50? I got 3 outside. 3.5. Quarter. How about 3 and a quarter, and a quarter, and a quarter, and a quarter down here, and I'm on the south end. $300 from number 4. Number 4 to my ears. 45. 45 is in the way Mercedes CLK 350. You go out on that. What do you say? 1,000? How about $1,000 go where? You said 2.5. How about 3? What happened? A little scratch, that's all. How about 275? Not 3. How about 3? You gotta get 32, 275, 3. How about 3?
You got 275 over there?
I got 275 over here. And 3.
3?
3, not quarter. Not quarter, no half. How about half again? 15, gonna go 50, 53, 50, right up. Okay, 3 quarter, half on line, 75. 75, 4. How about 4? Gonna go 4. 400, and a quarter, here, need a quarter, be a quarter, do a quarter, what do you say? How about 4 and a quarter, and we're going to sell it. That's 400, number 6 is higher, here's number 46. There's an 02 on the VW Beetle, guys, right? 2 to 100 minutes, 6 to 1, give me about 8. How about $800? 2.5 right there, I'll take 3. How about 3? I got 3 on the VW. How about 3? 275, now 3. I got 3 and a quarter, and a half over here, now 75. How about 375, and now 400, now a quarter, now a half. And 75, no 500, not 5. How about 5? Money store 75, I got 5, no half, no 6. How about 6, no half? How about a half? 6 right there, 6.5. How about 650? You gotta go 50, 50, 50, and I sold it for $600. It's already gone. Pull the plug. $600. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Options to make. 600. Say no, no. What's your number? 30. Number 30 is Meyer. All right, here we got number 47 is an 05. Chevy Chevy. So you got the third going, automatic, schedule of run, give you 5%. There. All right, then we found to go, 5 to go, we're gonna go 500 to 50 to 3. How about 300, 3 here, 275. How about 275 with a van? You got 275, 275, who said yeah? And 3. And 3, you're gonna get 3, and 3, you're gonna go 3, you're gonna go 3, you're gonna go 3, not quarter, not half. How about half again? Money's up here, 3 and a quarter. I got a half, okay, now 75, 4. How about the, we'll get $400 in the quarter, not quarter, quarter, right there now. How about half? You get that, 1 1/4, 1 1/2. How about 1575, no final, 500? How about $100? I'm gonna go five, hey, that's going up. How about five, we're gonna go five, we're gonna go five, here we have 5 1/2, where do we go? 5 1/2, sir? And now six? How about six? I do, I got 5 1/2 in line, need six. How about six? We're gonna do 600, 600, we're gonna go 600 and I. Oh, okay. 550, number 63, 63, yes, sir.
550 to 60.
Not 53, but 60. Okay. There we go.
550 to 63.
There we go. All right, 48 is an 07. Here we have 4E351. Again, good table. Here it is. Hey, you started giving me Thompson here on this one. How about time to go? How about five? I got five. I got three, 3.5, 4. I got 75, 450, and 15, 15, 500, I got 50, 15, 6. I got 15, 15, 600, I got 6, 6.5, 7, 7, 7, 8, you gotta go 800, no, they're gonna have 9, you gotta go 9. How about $900? But 9, hey, where you going? I got 8.5 over here, I need 9. How about 9, we gotta go 9, we gotta go 9 here, we sold the time in the line. For 850, number 63 is higher, right? Here's number 49, here comes the 90-mile drive, ran, that's fine. Third going, right of straight to the right here, so we give it 600. How about 6 for the rush?
The rod back, right?
Yeah, it's a custom feature. Yeah. 3, I got 2, 2.5, 3, 275. How about 275? Gonna get 275? How about 275, 275, 275, here we have silver 10. At 250, number 6 is, here, here's number 15 years. VW for soft match, okay? 400 match, check it around, give me about E, how about 8, 2, 2.5, up in 3, you get 300, no 3, no half. How about a half, what have you done? How about a half, no 4. How about 4, no half, 450, no 5, you gotta go 5. And a half, 5.5 over here, no 6. How about 6? 6.5? How about a half, 6 out of the 50, 6 right here. How about 6 out of the 50, no, line first, no 7, no 15. And no 15, no 8, no 15, no 9. How about 9, no 50, 50, $1,000, no 50. And 11, no 15, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11's over here now. 50 over here, now 12, and 12. I get 12 right there at a half. How about 12.5, and 13, here's our 13. How about 13 right here, now half. And a half, 13, 15, we're gonna go 15, 14. How about 14? We're gonna go 14, we're gonna go 14, we're gonna go 14, here we sold it there. 13, 15, buyer's number 63. Right here's number 51. Here's an 06. We're gonna grow. 400 minutes, they're gonna ride here, what are we gonna do here, guys? So we're gonna get about 5. How about 5? 2.5, good 3. How about 3? We're gonna 300, 3, not 15, not 4, not 15, gonna go 15, not 500, not 15, not 6, not 600, 600, not 15, not 7, not 15, not 8. And not 15, we got 9, not 15, gonna go 15, not 1,000. And not 1,000 to go, 1,000 to go, 9,000 here, now, half. And we should find 15, 11, and a half, and 5. I get you guys 11.5, need 12. 12, no half. 13, 13 and a half, 14, you're gonna get 14 and a half, 15. 15 and a half, 16. How about 16? You're gonna go 16, no, 16. How about 16, 16, and then I sold it back. For 15, 50, 15, 50, for my number. 188. 188 is my, I believe that's the last card for tonight. All right.
No, there's Alexis.
That's Alexis? 52.
To 188, right?
Yes. Okay, hey, we're gonna go to Alexis, let's see, 430. Okay, how much over there? 4 grand? I got 4.25. How about 4.25 here, 4.25 and a half, and 75. 475, pound and a half, here, 50, 6, 50, and 7, we're gonna go 7, here again, 7, 50, now 8, 8, now 50, 850, And nine, we're gonna go nine, nine, two, and you go high now, thousand now, high. Then you count up 50, thousand over here, count up 50, and 1100 right here, and a half here, 50. And up 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 50, 11, 12. I got 11 houses. 12 right here. 12 and a half. I got 12 on mine. 12 and a half. 12 and a half. 13. How about 13? Money's 12 and a half here. How about 13? I'm gonna go 13, I'm gonna go 15, and I sold it 10. For 12, 50, another 90, 90, 90. For 12, 50, okay? Hey guys, thank you for coming out tonight. Don't forget, 6:30, we'll do this all over again, so come see us, okay? Thank you very much.